everyone. I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Cancer June Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite Smith, Osho and Tarot, and I'll do one clarification. The Woman Oracle. I'll go through the first, second, and third deck, and I'll be using Prism and I Am Shadow and Light. I'll do the Love department with the Angel Oracle and Divine Connection at the end to see the last messages. All right, Cancer, here we go. June is also your birthday season, so happy birthday, Cancer. And you'll have your magazine 2 weeks prior your birthday season. So take a look at the video that I made a while ago regarding the exclusive collection, astrology collection. Yeah, in English, Alexia. All right. And if you want to take a peek, you can click on the link next to my picture on my channel, and it goes to the website where you can check Aries, Taurus, and Gemini for now, because it is a 1-year project. I create everything, and you can order on your own also. Everything is on the website anyway. It's in English and French. And if you do speak French or understand French, I do have a French channel. It is absolutely not a copy and paste of this channel. It is actually complimentary. It is free. There's no commercial, just like on here. All right, Cancer, here we go. Can't wait to see what's up. Aha! Taurus in the house. Yes. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. So, June is a month where you are going to express yourself. Express yourself no matter what. Through work, through your personal life, through whatever, creativity, whatever. But you are going to be a person that really wants to be on a solid ground and create your thing, create your life, create whatever, okay? And not be afraid also to be a strong pillar. Okay? All right. So in the recent past, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a fire sign. So you might be a Cancer with a lot of fire placement. Okay? Now, the Queen of Wands, she's a rebel. She does whatever the F she wants. She has a lot of experience. She has no regrets. And she's a total rebel. She's solar. When you come in the room, someone, people are just attracted to you for some XYZ reason. And she's not afraid to be a rebel. Okay? She's not afraid to create new things. She's not afraid to express herself. And it's exactly what it is with the Hierophant here. Now, consciously. Consciously, you know that you're not perfect because perfection does not exist. But consciously, you know also that you really need to heal. In order to continue on your path, you are aware that there's some dysfunction. Still, there's some emotional roller coaster, and you're very determined consciously to heal. But you cannot heal just like that, Cancer, okay? You really need to take the first step to consult, to go see a professional, etc., etc. Unconsciously. Unconsciously, well, you are still very attached, and I think you're sacrificing yourself regarding a particular personal pattern here. It could be linked to the family, to the wife, the husband, to some old things that you're so afraid of. You're so afraid of. There's emotional triggers. And those emotional triggers are harsh. And unconsciously, you know it. But you're not doing crapola about it. What's up? Your challenge. Guess what it is? To see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, yeah, it's very ambivalent. You're like between the healing consciously, you're like, okay, yeah, okay, so I'm aware that I'm F up and I need to work on this. And that would be cool if I could heal. Okay. And unconsciously, you're still stuck with old patterns, with old. It's not good. So your challenge is to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. All right, let me clarify the Ace of Wands. Because the three energies here are amazing. I mean, come on. You got the Queen of Wands, you got the Hierophant, and you have the Ace of Wands. So we have the Wands again. I am talking to Cancer that has a lot of fire placement. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But it's also the Queen of Wands, besides all the qualities that I evoked earlier, the Queen of Wands is also, could be very arrogant also, okay? She could be like, well, you haven't done what I did, this, and a little bossy, So the recent past, be careful, okay? All right. Oh my God, there's a lot of people here. We got Leo in the house and a Virgo. Okay. So, Ace of Wands. You might have your Mars. Eventually your Saturn. In Virgo or Leo. Go check it out. Now, for the clarification for the Ace of Wands, well, there's a little bit of everything here. And I hope you really listen to this reading because those are the answers of what you've been dealing with. But especially your inside duality. Okay? So, we have the Hermit that is putting a light on something. But especially the energy of the Ace of Wands plus the Leo, the strength. And the fire energy with the totality. Totality is using your energy in a healthy way to be able to do everything that you want. And on top of it, sharing it also. Okay? So the Hermit here is very much necessary in the near future. Introspection, synthesis of this entire year until now. Unconsciously, around our birthday, even if we don't care about the birthday, but unconsciously, we freak out. So there's people that are freaking out. There's people that are doing synthesis. There's people, you know what I mean? There's a lot of different scenarios. But here, it is crucial to do it. Crucial. And not like being a Debbie Downer saying like, oh my God, I'm so old. No, this is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a synthesis regarding what you've done and regarding what you want to do or continue to do or not. Now, the outcome is to believe in your dream and not giving up. So when you were a kid, if you wanted to be a very famous DJ, well, continue on your dream and be a famous DJ and have a job on the side. You know what I mean? Like, or a movie director or whatever. I don't know. But continue on your dream. The outcome is to not give up. All right, the decans. First, second, and third. And if you're on the cusp, you're lucky. You got 6 messages instead of 3. There you go. Let's do it. First decan. Stop judging and putting yourself down. It reinforces your negative self. Being surrounded by the wrong people is like being in detention for the rest of your life. All right, so Cancer, first decan. First of all, you got to work on loving yourself. I think I'm talking to a lot of Cancers that are very extremely insecure. Arrogance is not being secure. Being in control of your thought or your position is not being secure. So, the cards are very clear here, first decan. Being surrounded by the wrong people is like being in detention for the rest of your life. Stop judging and putting yourself down. It reinforces your negative self. It's clear. I have nothing to add. Second decan. And the love for yourself. Second decan. There's no right or wrong way. I am here for you, but I'll never influence your choices. And we got the Scorpio, Death card, and the Tarot. So, second decan, there's 2 connections here. There's a higher power energy that is here. And every once in a while, you need to connect with it. And yeah, there's no right or wrong way, but you got to cut a cord with the past. You got to cut a cord with everything that happened before. You got to start fresh. Okay? And connect with a higher power energy. Also, every once in a while, not every day, guys, okay? Do not nag them, okay? All right. Third decan, you are not alone. Life is a big canvas waiting for you to put colors on it. And trust. Confidence, trust in yourself also. So you're not alone. So it means a higher power energy, but it also means that per se, some people are here. It's just that you don't call them to ask for help. And it's like, it's so attached to old beliefs and old generations, but also the ego, and it's like controlling also. Because if you were not controlling, you would be like, okay, I'm taking the phone. I pick the phone and I'm like, I need some help. Instead of being like, yeah, well, no, I'm a tough cookie. I can do that by myself. That's the ego. And that's the ego that is not healthy, guys. Someone that has an healthy ego, pick up the phone and be like, hey, bro, I need some constructive criticism here. That's a healthy ego. You know why? Because you know yourself, and you know that if you're asking for something, well, here I go. It will be constructive, especially if it's the right person. And even if it's not the right person, because you are smart enough and your ego is healthy enough to, clear up what's up. So that's simple. All right, love department. And again, a healthy ego is knowing who you are without arrogance and without being like, yeah, I know. All right, Cancer, if you're in a relationship, let's see what's up. Cancer in a relationship. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. And keep in mind that you create your reality. Oh boy, sorry. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Okay, well, if you're in a relationship, yeah, it's doing good. Now, maybe, possibly, one of you, you're thinking about somebody else. It's possible too, but, you know, and you create a reality. Maybe one of you, you are creating some sort of scenarios because maybe, I don't know, your partner is like texting in the bathroom or something. I don't know, you know, but don't create something that does not exist, okay? Because it's not going to help you at all. Au contraire, this is going to be very obsessive for you. All right. If you're single and happy, Cancer, let's see what's up. All right. If you're single and happy. Sorry, I felt something in my hair. I was like, what? If you're single and happy, the synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Okay, well, if you're single and happy, you're not giving a F anyway. But the thing is, you got to respect yourself too and respect others. It's not because you're single and happy and using a bunch of apps that, you know, you got to treat people like breadcrumb, you know. There's a way to talk to people. Because I have the feeling that some of you are just like, okay, we're done. No breakfast tomorrow morning. Bye. You know, that type of thing. It's not very nice. And maybe some of you are kind of like hoping to connect with someone that you know already. And in the meantime, you're just having fun and you're just like, oh, you know. Yeah, just having fun. Yeah, I have the feeling that some of you, I think you're very much attracted to someone that you know already, but you don't have the balls to be like, you don't have the balls to say it or admit it. Yeah, okay. If you're looking for love, Cancer. Oh, it's so cute. If you're looking for love, 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 love. Alors, it's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Ooh. Okay, so if you're looking for love, yeah. So I think you're very confused with, I think a bunch of you, you're just doing instant relationship every time. And you're not creating healthy boundaries. So therefore, you're just like accepting everything and nothing at the same time. But especially the wrong people. Of course, you know, if it's open bar for everybody, well, you're attracting everybody. But you're attracting also, so you're going to attract some good people and some bad people. And if you're choosing the bad people, well, it's because you have things that you haven't worked on. Because that's why people are just like, I attract always the same people. And oh my God, I don't understand. Well, honey, there's a lot of work to do, personal work to do, because it's connected to what your family members did before you, you know? Great-grandparents, grandparents, parents. So go back to it. Try to figure out what's up. All right, Cancer, divine connection. Let's see what's up. The last final words. See? Yep. Remember, you have the Hermit. Put a light on the Ace of Wands, but also working on introspection. It is very necessary. It is crystal clear. Because you are tempted. You are tempted to not work on yourself. You are tempted to follow the devil or shine or a desire to shine no matter what. A lot of stuff, actually, that are so ridiculous. Cancer. Wow. This is pretty intense. Go see Taurus, especially if you have Taurus placement, because Taurus reading is very intense also. And remember, you have the Hierophant in the energies. Cancer, happy birthday again. Don't forget your magazine. It will be on pre-sale right before your birthday season. And go check the link, as I said. And I am not gone from my channel. There's a lot of stuff on my channel. And worst case scenario, I'll see you in July. See ya!